Well, I'd like to begin today by saying thank you to all of you that attended our town hall meeting on this past Saturday. That was the 14th of March. It was well attended. We had upwards of over 60 people that attended. It was hosted by Representatives Mack, Representatives Wills, and myself. We really appreciate the feedback that we received, the questions that were asked, and I think generally it provided the three of us with some good information as we enter into the final days, or final weeks rather, of the 2015 session. Last week was very busy. I had 7 bills that were actually heard, and I'd just like to share one of them that received a very positive response, and that was in Education Committee, and it's Senate File 559. And this one addresses teacher licensure in the state of Minnesota. One of the things that we are finding is that it's difficult for teachers coming to Minnesota who have been trained and taught in other states to become licensed. So we wanted to address that issue. One of the first things that the bill does is that it provides accommodations for teachers that are going through the testing process being licensed. We currently do not offer any accommodations for those people that might have disabilities. In the past, these have been identified in either high school or college. Accommodations have been provided, and the bill provides those accommodations for the teacher licensure examinations as well. The second thing it does is that addresses some of the teacher shortages that we have in our state, especially in the rural areas. One of the things it does is it provides for speedier licensure and temporary license in areas of shortages. The third thing it does is that teachers coming from other states, the Board of Teaching needs to look at previous experience and their training that they've received as they look at granting licensure. This is one of the areas that sometimes is overlooked, and we're just looking at a teacher's transcript and not taking into consideration the experiences that they've had. And then lastly, it requires the Board of Teaching to enter into interstate compacts where we would have agreements that we would license teachers coming from certain states where they have been granted license and have teaching experience, so that they can become easier to be licensed in Minnesota. So those are some of the things that occurred last week. This will be another busy week when we have a number of other bills coming up, and I appreciate you continuing to share me your thoughts via email or phone, or having meetings here at the Capitol. Thank you.